Welcome back to the channel, and today we're looking at Lego Horizon Adventures, and I'll tell you how you can play this game in local couch co-op up to 2 players. So don't forget to subscribe to the channel and of course like and share the content. Now you can, as in most Lego games out there, play Horizon Adventures in local co-op, and you can also play it online co-op, but of course local is much more fun, and that's what we'll cover in this video here. The version I'm showing you here is the Nintendo Switch version, but the same method applies for the PlayStation version as well if you want to play local couch co-op on your PlayStation version of Horizon Adventures. Alright, so if you are unfamiliar with the Horizon games, they are very popular games on the PlayStation 4 and 5. And with Lego Horizon Adventures, this is the first time this game and the universe attached to it is actually available on other platforms. So let's get started here, because first you have to actually play the game a bit to be able to start coach co-op, and there's many difficulties here, but if you're playing with someone who's not very good at gaming, like for example a small child, I would pick story mode. So if you haven't played the Horizon games before, they are set in a world where the current civilization has disappeared and the world has been taken over by robot dinosaurs. Now of course you don't know why that is, but you will find out as you play the game. Alright, so once the game starts, you'll have to finish a small prologue first. Now this takes just around 10 minutes, so it's not too bad. And as you can see down in the corner, you can't actually start a co-op session until you have completed the prologue. Like I said earlier, the prologue takes around 10 minutes to complete, and it just teaches you the very basics of the game, how to zipline, how to shoot things, and of course how to attack dinosaurs. Once you finish that, you will be able to actually start a co-op game by just connecting a controller and pressing a button. It's really that simple. Once you do that, that's really all it takes. Now, of course, like I said, this version here is the Switch version. So this is obviously, the Switch way to do things. So you can play with just a Joy-Con, which is pretty awesome. So anyone can play this game out of the box, 2 players, if they have a Switch or a Switch OLED. So simply set up the controllers the way you want to play. You could play with 2 full size or 2 Joy-Cons, like in this example here. Once the setup is done, all player 2 has to do is just press a button and they are in the game, and you'll be able to play together from then on. So one thing to keep in mind is that this Lego game here doesn't have split screen. So if you get very far away from each other, player 2 will just be teleported back to where player 1 is. So that's something to get a little bit used to, because most of the older Lego games, they actually split the screen when you get too far from each other, but not this one. So just something to keep in mind. But in some ways it actually works better, because it means that the other player will just be teleported along the level. And if someone has to go and do something for a bit, the other player can pretty much just keep playing, and player 2 will just be teleported along with them. So that's pretty much it, and as with any other Lego game, the process is very simple, so it really shouldn't take much. But you can play 2 players, you can play online, you can play local couch co-op, and if you enjoy the Horizon games and the environment on the PlayStation, you're going to find this Lego game a very good experience. It's excellent. So I'll put up a review later, but so far couch co-op is the way to go. So I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you out there.